Insurance is key to you being able to focus on the important things in life because it will ensure financial security for you and your family should anything unfortunate happen. When large financial burdens like hospital bills or medical charges arise, insurance helps meet the costs, allowing you to pursue your dreams. Here's how. 1. Health insurance helps pay your bills should you develop certain illnesses or suffer from injury or disability. 2. Income protection safeguards your salary by replacing it should you become unable to work. 3. Life insurance provides financially for your loved ones should you become unable to work. Having this type of insurance enables them to continue enjoying a comfortable lifestyle with minimum worry. 4. Education and retirement plans allow you to achieve what is important to you, be it an overseas education for your children or a comfortable standard of living during your retirement years. 5. Endowment plans do more than help you build up savings to pass on to your spouse or children. They can also be used to cover medium to long-term goals such as a property upgrade, higher education, and perhaps fund a break from work. Now you know why you need it. Here's some more important advice. What is the best time to start thinking about insurance? The sooner the better. The moment you receive your first paycheck is the best time to start building your health and lifetime protection. Getting coverage early will give you peace of mind for the lowest premiums possible. Choose the cover and premium that best suits your needs and budget, and you will be able to adjust the level of coverage that suits your needs as they change over time. What type of insurance should I buy? Safeguard your health and that of your family first, and then look at life insurance to protect the household finances in case something happens to you. Finally, consider insurance that will give you and your family savings for the future. How much insurance is enough? There are health, life, and savings plans to suit every budget and need. In choosing what suits you, it is important to manage your finances well and ensure you set aside a portion of your income for a rainy day or an unexpected health crisis. The amount varies, and it is good to seek a financial consultant who can advise on the best approach for your situation. There are various factors to consider, such as your life stage, budget, and what you would like to achieve in your lifetime. What is the first type of insurance coverage I should think about? As a first step towards getting protection, you should begin with personal health insurance to cover your most important needs. This would include protecting yourself against accidents and getting coverage for costs related to hospitalization, surgical, and other medical expenses. What should I do to protect my family's future? It is important to protect yourself first, then protect your family by ensuring that they have the money to pay for all necessities. These expenses could include paying for your children's education, clearing your mortgage, contingencies for foreseeable emergencies that could arise, and providing for dependents such as aged parents. Will I be rejected for insurance if there is a history of illness, such as cancer, diabetes, or high blood pressure, in my family? Such a family history may incur a loading charge 25 to 50% higher than the standard case. That is why it is so important to be insured as early as possible. As long as you are reasonably healthy, the chances are that you would be able to obtain insurance coverage despite your family history. In fact, the loading could even be waived. Don't delay in signing up for health insurance, as with a family history, any symptoms that develop could increase the loading or disqualify you altogether. At the end of the day, paying a higher premium is better than having no insurance when the illness strikes. What if I am not able to pay my premiums due to financial or health difficulties? There's a range of options available to help you through this difficult period. One option is to take a temporary premium holiday or premium loan. Another option has been designed to provide you with a monthly income benefit in the event you are unable to work. Some education savings plans have included a thoughtful supplementary benefit that kicks in the event that the parent falls ill or passes away to waive the future premiums on the child policy and ensure that the tuition fees are fully paid for in advance. I financially support my parents. Do plans exist that will take of them in case something happens to me? Yes. Break time equals 0.2s greater than. There are numerous insurance plans in which you can nominate your parents as beneficiaries of a lump sum payout in case something happens to you. This payout helps to take care of your parents' financial needs. You could also sign them up for insurance plans that will reimburse expenses related to hospitalization, surgery, physiotherapy, and even traditional Chinese medicine treatments. These offer monthly benefits or a lump sum payout in the event of disability. Why should I spend my spare money on insurance rather than a high-interest fixed deposit account or a fund for my children's education? Insurance is multidimensional and takes care of many scenarios. Indeed, fixed deposit accounts offer perceived security with high interest rates, but insurance savings plans have been specifically tailored to provide guaranteed payouts at predetermined educational milestones in your child's life, so you do not have to worry about rising costs. And should something happen to you, rest assured that your family's financial security has been taken care of. Having some savings in the bank is a good start, but to make your money work harder for you, and supplement your savings, insurance is the way forward. It offers a better yield and better prepares you for rainy days. Your needs depend on the stage of life you are at, and insurance gives you choices based on those needs. Whether you are young and single, responsible for children, or nearing retirement, insurance offers you valuable benefits and peace of mind. There are a variety of insurance plans that provide conveniences such as guaranteed coverage, payouts, and long-term wealth accumulation, all of which grant you financial security affordably. Now that you better understand what insurance is and how you benefit from it, have a chat with your distribution representative and look at the plans that meet your needs. Insurance is a way of managing risks. When you buy insurance, you transfer the cost of a potential loss to the insurance company in exchange for a fee, known as the premium. Insurance companies invest the funds securely, so it can grow and pay out when there's a claim. Insurance helps you own a home, because mortgage lenders need to know your home is protected. It covers you for repairs and replacement of any damage that's covered in your policy. It provides protection against theft, damage from perils like fire and water, and financial responsibility that could result from a visitor or guest being accidentally injured on your property. Drive vehicles, because few people could afford the repairs, healthcare costs and legal expenses associated with collisions and injuries without coverage. Auto insurance is also a legal requirement. Maintain your current standard of living if you become disabled or have a critical illness. It covers your day-to-day costs and larger expenses like your mortgage while you focus on your health and recovery. Cover healthcare costs like prescription drugs, dental care, vision care and other health-related items. Provide for your family in the event of a death. There are life insurance options for short and long-term needs that protect your family's home, mortgage, lifestyle and the cost of post-secondary education for children. Run a small business or family farm by managing the risks of ownership. Get owner, business and employee coverage, and provide group benefits and retirement plans for employees. Take vacations without worrying about flight cancellations or emergency medical expenses abroad. Take the time to review your policies and contact one of our helpful financial advisors to answer your questions or get advice. A little knowledge can make a big difference when it comes to buying the right insurance to help protect what matters most for you and your family. You can insure almost any part of your life, but not every type of coverage is right for every person. In most cases, you will want to cover your life, your health, and your property. This means you should have health insurance to cover medical costs for you, as well as your spouse or children if you have them, life insurance to provide for your family or cover your debts after your death, homeowners or renters insurance to cover your home and valuable property, auto insurance to protect your car. When picking a plan, think about how much it needs to cover. You also need to know what premium you can afford per month. Choosing a deductible is another factor in picking a plan. A larger one means your monthly premiums will be lower, but it also means it will take longer for your insurance to kick in and start taking care of costs. Do you want to ensure that you and your family are covered? But for most people, there are many types of insurance you don't need. Purchasing the wrong insurance or spending too much on a plan can do more harm than good. Types of insurance you may not need might be cancer or a specific disease, travel or flight. In the case of travel and flight insurance, for instance, these may be included as part of your credit card's travel perks. If you aren't at high risk for cancer or another disease, you likely don't need that type of coverage. Before buying plans like these, think about what you need, what you have through other places like a credit card or job, and whether they are worth the cost. How much coverage you need is a big question. Some people don't need any life insurance, others need it to provide $1 million or more in the event of their death. For most people, the more assets you have, the less life insurance you need. But the higher your income, the more your family will need to replace if you die. You may only need enough coverage to pay for medical and funeral costs. Or, you may want to have a big enough payout to pay off your mortgage, put your kids through college, and cover living costs for your family for a few years. You may also have debts like student loans or a credit card balance that will need to be paid after you die. Life insurance can cover these as well. Before you buy a plan, think about what you need life insurance to do for you and your loved ones. Once you've picked how much life insurance you need to choose what type of life insurance is best. Many people choose a term life policy. This covers you for a set term such as 10, 15 or 30 years. These plans tend to have the lowest premiums of any life insurance option. You may prefer permanent coverage in the form of whole life, universal life, or variable life coverage. These plans often have higher monthly payments. They also offer lifetime coverage along with the chance to build cash value. It's important to weigh the pros and cons of both. Think about what you need your plan to do as well as what you can afford each month before you choose. If you own a vehicle, you need to have it insured. Car insurance can protect you if you get into an accident. It also covers you if your car is stolen or damaged from vandalism or a natural disaster. Auto insurance is very competitive. There are a lot of options available to you. Finding the right mix of enough coverage at a good price can be challenging. If you own other insurance plans, you may be able to get lower monthly costs by bundling. This means you buy more than one insurance plan through the same company and end up with a discount on each of them. For many people, their home is one of their biggest assets. It makes sense that it will need a lot of coverage. There are different types of coverage you may need. Traditional homeowners insurance is at the top of the list, but you may also need extra coverage if you live in an area that's prone to certain natural disasters. These might include floods, wildfires, or earthquakes. Insuring something expensive such as a house comes at a price greater than, but there are many ways that you can save money on your homeowner's insurance. Bundling life and car insurance will often save you money, so will being a loyal customer over several years. You can also install safety features, such as a security system, to get more discounts. The concept of insurance is very simple to understand. You pay a monthly or yearly fee to the insurance company to insure your life, health, vehicle, property, etc. for a certain period. In return, the insurer pays for the financial damages in case of any harm to the insured person or object, so you are transferring the risk of a financial loss you might experience due to life's uncertainties to an insurance company for a small fee. For example, if you meet with a car accident and need to be hospitalized, your health insurance policy will cover the medical costs for hospitalization, and your car insurance will pay for the damages to your car. Meanwhile, if you die during the accident, your family will receive a lump sum amount for your term insurance. From arts to pets, there is insurance available for a number of things, and one should avail of insurance as per their needs and priorities. But there are three types of insurances that are most essential. The three most important insurances are life insurance. Life insurance financially protects your family in case you die an early death. Here is how it works. You pay a regular premium to the insurance company for a specific number of years. In return, the insurance company pays a sum assured to your family if you die during the policy tenure. There are different types of life insurance policies, and in some of those you get a lump sum amount if you live through the policy tenure. For example, term insurance provides higher coverage for a lower premium amount as compared to other life insurance policies, but no money is paid to the policyholder if he survives the term. Meanwhile, for policies like endowment or money back, the policyholder receives a lump sum after the policy tenure ends. For such policies, premium amounts are much higher against the coverage as compared to term insurance. Health insurance. Health insurance is a way to ensure you and your family can get the best medical care without you worrying about the cost. In a health insurance policy, the cost of medical treatment of the insured persons is borne by the insurance company in exchange for a regular premium paid by you. Me equals 0.2s greater than the insurance company pays for all the expenses related to an illness for which the insured person needs treatment. This includes hospitalization, daycare, post and pre-hospitalization, etc. And with the cashless facility, your bill is directly settled between the company and the hospital. Liability insurance. Such insurance is availed to insure properties, cars, businesses, etc. On buying a liability insurance like car insurance, home insurance, business insurance, in case of any damage to the insured object or property during the policy tenure, the insurance company will financially compensate the owner of the policyholder. Now that you know the important type of insurance, let's talk about why do you need insurance? Reasons everyone should get insurance. As we said at the start, most people think insurance is an unnecessary expense. The reason is that we feel confident about our future and our ability to tackle unseen circumstances. But there is a huge difference between our perceived ability and reality. For instance, a few years of savings can vanish in case of a medical emergency. That's just one example. Here are 3 reasons why getting insurance is important. Number 1. Insurance ensures families' financial stability. No matter how much you have managed to save or what your monthly income is, an unexpected event can burn a huge hole in your pocket or can simply jeopardize your family's financial future. For example, if you do not have adequate life insurance, your family might have to go through financial hardship if you were to meet with an untimely death. Though no amount of money can replace the loss of loved ones, having life insurance would save them from going through financial hardship. Meanwhile, if you or your family do not have enough health insurance, then huge medical bills during any treatment can completely shake your finances. So it is essential that you cover yourself, your family with an adequate amount of insurance. Number 2. Insurance brings peace of mind. The premium you pay to the insurance company is the price that guarantees that the insurance company will cover the damage in case of an unforeseen event, and that guarantee that your risk is covered brings peace of mind. For example, let's suppose you die an untimely death at a time when you still have several milestones to achieve, like children's education, their marriage, a retirement corpus for your spouse, etc. Also, there is a debt as a housing loan. Your untimely demise can put your family in a hand-to-mouth situation. But, if you would have bought term insurance considering all these factors, your family would be able to sail through during the hard times. Number 3. Insurance reduces stress during difficult times. No matter how hard you try to make your life better, an unforeseen event can completely turn things upside down, leaving you physically, emotionally and financially strained. Having adequate insurance helps in the sense that at least you don't have to think about money during such a hard time, and can focus on recovery. For example, suppose you or someone in your family had a heart attack and needs immediate hospitalization. Such treatments at good hospitals can cost lakhs. So having health insurance in this case saves you the worries and stress of arranging money. With insurance in place, any financial stress will be taken care of, and you can focus on your recovery. Bottom line: having insurance, life, health, and liability, is an essential part of financial planning. It can save you from financial hardship in case of any unforeseen circumstances. However, the decision to buy insurance should be determined by 3 factors: requirement, the benefits you get from the policy, and your ability to pay the premium.